It's only a few short weeks ago that President Obama brokered the reconciliation between Israel and Turkey. Israelis were yearning to go back to Turkey, which until a few short years ago was the #1 tourist destination for Israelis. Travel agencies are trying to accommodate the increasing demand, with hundreds of Turkish charter flights already scheduled to land at Tel-Aviv airport in the next few months to take Israelis to Antalya and other popular tourist destinations.
We were very excited to hear the news about the renormalization of the relations between Israel and Turkey. As we all know, the people are the ones who are making the relations better. We're doing the better job than the leaders. And I hope we are contributing our share, improving the relations between the Turkish and the Israelis.
Shai Pardo represents in Israel the majority of the Turkish chartered carriers. His enthusiasm represents the general public's attitude towards the reconciliation.
Since the reconciliation, we had an increase of 30 to 35% of the reservations to Antalya. In the past 2 weeks, we started having 3 flights a week. And as we draw to the summer, we're going to have daily flights with our co-partner, Onur Airlines. So since the Israelis stopped going over there to Antalya, they built new hotels, resorts. But the concept of all included, it's pretty much the same. This is what Israelis love.
Menashe Karmon is the chairman of the Israel-Turkey Business Council, and as such feels he can give a bigger picture of the current situation.
Look, Turkey is a big country, and the political views in Turkey are very different and very large, and the foreign policy in Turkey is not the main issue in the media. It is an important issue. It is something that everybody can speak about, but is in the priority number 20. Not like in the media of Israel, with something happening in this field, we keep it in the #1 prime time during three days. We cannot examine their economical challenge or economical success only through the Israeli eye. It is negligible. But when we see the bilateral connections, Turkey for Israel is #6 in importance of the volume of commerce. And Israel is in #17. Those are important markets. $4 billion of export and import, it's an important market. If Turkey is getting 30 million tourists per year, the 400 or 500 possible tourism from Israel are for them negligible. Of course, Israeli tourist, it's an important tourist. It comes in off-season, and he knows how to spend money. People want to go to a country when they be expected and well welcomed. And this is starting to be changed. It will take also much quicker than the business. It will change.
Many on both sides of the tourist industry are looking forward for a more prosperous summer season of Israelis spending their vacation in Turkey.
Still early to say the exact figures, how many passengers we're going to carry. But we hope to come back to the happy days back then, 3-4 years ago, which we operated more than 500,000 people per year. And if we come close to these figures, of course, it will be a success.
In our conversation with our Turkish partners, they are really happy and really excited for the Israeli to come back to Antalya.
Before the Marmara incident created the rift between Turkey and Israel, over 500,000 Israelis traveled annually to Turkey for their vacation. And it seems that the Turkish business owners are now anxiously waiting to welcome the Israelis back to their country. For JN1, I'm Ron Jacobson in Tel Aviv.